This TikToker's kidnappers are allegedly streaming from her account because the videos she posts are so creepy and she looks so desperate and sad that hundreds of people are begging for the law enforcement to intervene. They swear that someone is hurting her and that she's trying to give us signs because there's a strange reason reflected in her videos and she sits on a stained bed with her arms filled with. See, Blue got famous because of her Tim Burton style looks and her cute outfits and videos, but her fans knew something was terribly wrong once she went from looking like a girl next door to transforming into a real-life horror movie character. And it wasn't just that she was much skinnier and more pale, there's some really sus stuff in her videos as well, because in some of them Blue was wearing strange bandages and when viewers saw her arms they realized they were filled with. But when they saw her bed, they saw stains on it. That's when they started investigating, and they realized that Blue had been posting some pretty disturbing art, because she kept showing the same man. Sometimes he was crying, and sometimes he was hurting a girl. But the most terrifying thing wasn't her drawings. She also posted poems where she seemed to be talking about a toxic relationship. Maybe violence is mistaken as passion. When living in painful normality, this thinking is tempting. So, of course, Blue's fans assume this man had something to do with her state, and maybe the reason why she wasn't speaking out about what it was that made her feel threatened, or even that she was kidnapped. So they started leaving her messages and her response shocked them even more. For example, they commented on her videos asking her to wear blue if she was in danger, and in the very next video, she wore blue. And it wasn't just that either. In many of her videos, Blue seemed to be looking at something out of the frame. Something or someone that apparently had her terrified. So then people started paying even more attention. They zoomed in on every picture and video desperate to find any little clue, and soon they saw someone reflected in Blue's eyes. So it was clear that there was someone in the room when she filmed most of her videos, which sent her viewers into panic mode assuming there was a kidnapper. I mean, her profile got flooded with comments of people saying they were calling the cops. So she finally addressed everyone's concerns, but instead of thanking her fans, she got rude with them in the comments. Guys, I've said this over and over, I'm okay, I never said I was not okay. Which just sounded very sus, as if she was defensive and hiding something. And when Blue realized people were not buying it, she gave them other excuses, like saying she had been sick with. Right now, it's still not clear what's going on, and the whole situation's giving everyone chills. Though it's worth saying that some people don't believe that Blue was kidnapped at all. Instead, they think she might be in danger, but in a completely different way. They say she might be struggling with mental health issues, even in eating order. And this could make sense, since sometimes she posts eat with me videos, but in them she mostly has fruits and salad. And whenever she posted her workout routine, it always looked very extreme, like doing over 40k steps in a single day. Still, there's another theory going around, and it's very twisted in its own way, because some people think that Blue is not in danger at all. Instead, she's decided to gaslight people into thinking that something is wrong so that her videos get more comments and views. And I mean, anytime people comment on her profile, it makes her videos more popular, and she does earn more money from them. So, this theory has a point. But would Blue be capable of playing with her own fans like that? Whatever the case is, let's hope she's safe and that we get clarity on the situation soon. But until then, what do you think? Is Blue really in danger, or is this some sort of rage bait to get more comments?